Houston Baptist is fixing to be a Division I AA school, and so they're on their way up. They have recruited a really good two sets of classes back to back. They're good athletes. They got beat by a very strong team that's a D2 semifinalist, but they will come in here ready to play, and we're excited about having them up here, getting to be able to play at home. The excitement of being at home, it makes a big, there's nothing better than being at home and getting a chance to play. The other part of that is she's bringing in a good football team again. We've got to be able to play at a high level, which will help us as we get down and get ready to play in a conference play and get to be the very best we can be. I think we've responded very well. I thought last week we were the most physical we've been since I've been here, and we knew that was going to be the challenge going in. I felt like Adams State a year ago was the most physical football team we played. I felt like we matched that physicalness with them this year. I think that's a big stride. That's a big stride in becoming who you are and becoming the character of the football team you are. So that part was real positive. I thought that coming off of there, defensively, we played extremely well. That carried right into practice this week. Challenge has been to our offense, and they responded well in practice this week of getting after things the way we need to do so we can get consistent at moving the football. I think, again, last week the kicking game was very, very strong for us. We had a young man that had a tremendous night. Jake Higgs, average punting over 50 yards, had an 81-yard punt, which took us, we were backed up at the other end of the football field, and we gave them the ball at the 9-yard line on the other end. Had 3 punts that we had killed inside the 10. That you have a young man that has a night like that, it really makes a major difference. Let your defense go on the field with pushing them down the infield. It changes the whole field position very quickly, but had a great night there, and then also kicked off and kicked to the back of the end zone where they could not return. So feel really strong with what he's doing and the units that are building around him. A young man that really played a lot better than I did, that I realized in the ballgame, was Tyler Smith, one of our linebackers. Ended up being on 12.5 tackles. And I know people, you wonder how you count a half a tackle, but what he was in on, had 6 solos and 6.5 assists. John Poe down inside made, with our defense, was our middle linebacker, made all the calls all night long that helped our defense play as well as they did. And those two, I did not realize during the ball game were playing that well, but really played well when we came back and looked at the video.